Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Kwaku, and as I said in the previous video, today I'm going to show you guys how to set up the Kinect for Windows. Basically allows you to connect your Xbox One Kinect to your Windows 10 PC, Windows 8 PC even. So you can build desktop applications and a whole bunch of stuff. So first thing you would do, and I'll put all the links in the description box. First thing you would do is you would go to this link right here, developer.microsoft.com/nus/windows/Kinect. Here you'll be brought to this page here, and I don't know what normal human being has a Kinect on top of their monitor. I clearly do not. You'll see in a second. But when you hit that, you can go to here. It says Get Kinect for Windows SDK. You click that button. Scroll down here and you see the download link. Obviously there are system requirements. You see the version, it is version 2.0. It says it was published back in 2014. So it is a pretty old version. Looks like they don't really support it that well anymore, especially since it says Windows 8 8.1 on it, but it does work for Windows 10. So if we hit download, and then it says we are downloading. So it says here, thank you for the instructions, and I will download it to my downloads folder. Waiting for it to finish. It's already done. The next thing you would do is you would just click it and you would start installing it like you're used to. If you're a developer, you know how to do all of this. So you click that, you hit install, let it set up, go through the process. When it is done installing, I'll jump back. You'll just go back to your desktop like normal, and then you'll go to your start menu and you'll just start typing in SDK, and you'll see I have Android Studio, but here it is. It's SDK browser version 2.0 Kinect for Windows. You click that, and pretty much from there on, it is actually installed, but I'll run through. It says here also what you'll do is you'll run the Kinect configuration verifier, which analyzes your system for basically if your system can handle using Kinect. There's a whole bunch of things you can enable if you know what you're looking at. So what you'll have to do is actually you'll run the Kinect configurator and just hit run and then let it do its thing. So you'll see that updating configuration definitions, it wants me to do that. So you'll see the drop down. There's so many things that I need to do. It says result retrieving definitions, and it'll do all of this for you. When you are done, we'll jump back in. And so here it is. This is what it should look like once everything works. As you can see, everything is checked off. What I read deeply, and of course I had to switch computers because there's something wrong with my own USB ports on my main computer. But on my laptop here, it worked perfectly fine. All you have to do is make sure it's going to show update configuration definitions, and it's going to have exclamation marks next to USB controller and update configuration definitions, and even sometimes for the verify Kinect color depth and things like that. But it should still work. It should still be fine. And so as an example, to make sure it's fine, you can see down there that if I wave, you can see that my face does show up. Now, there are some other things that you can actually do with it. So now that we are exited, if you go to Kinect Studio, it's also back in the SDK browser. You can actually just hit run. They have some test samples that you can do. And this is Kinect Studio. Of course, I'm looking at my laptop on a bed because I don't have much room inside my room itself. And Kinect Studio essentially will let you view what your Kinect is viewing. So all you have to do is hit Kinect right there. And then the camera should pop up in a second right now. So there it is. This is the heat map that the Kinect sees. It shows that I'm sitting in front of my bed. If I open my hands, this is an infrared heat map. It does do a lot of things, including 3D tracking too. So it senses depth in 3D definitions. So if you are a person who knows about Face ID, Face ID actually works that same way. So you can see all that stuff there that it can tell that you can do. You can even record some samples. One more example that you can do with Kinect Studio is there's some other things such as like hand tracking and a whole bunch of other things. So there's a whole bunch of little test samples. If I go full screen here, there's a whole bunch of test samples that you can try out just to see how things work. Body basics, just a whole bunch. And of course, I would make this video 6 hours long to go through them all. To close this video out, this is how you set up Kinect for Windows 10. It's a little tedious, not really. It's pretty straightforward if you have a computer that's working fine. I had to switch from my main computer that I initially recorded this with to my laptop to get it to work. Not sure what happened there, but it works on my laptop perfectly fine. So in the next video, you'll see some samples, there's an application that allows you to actually use your Kinect that you set up in this tutorial, use it in Steam VR for full body tracking, because of course it can do that, as you saw. So that will be the next video. Take care.